when the count's in his favor like this.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The pitcher,
standing in, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Brett Gardner now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1. This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. And it's gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
2-2 the count. Three runs already home here. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order.
And now this is booted by Tulowitzki, and the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And next will be the pitcher, Julio Teheran. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. First offering on its way, and they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Line hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. To second now, but he's safe as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The left fielder.
So digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Popped up. Voit over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 2-1 is a good fastball, swung on and missed. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Markakis. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Markakis, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Luke Voit, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-1. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Digging in, Nick Markakis as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Nick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw is wide. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Judge will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now batting, Brian McCann hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Torres at the bag. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Fouled away. Popped up. Freeman has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, Masahiro Tanaka. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
3-1 now to Brett Gardner. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Dansby.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty. And the pitcher hits next. That'll bring in Julio Teheran. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
The count now at 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. And another foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Inciarte.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gardner going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman. Donaldson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Hopped up. Sanchez is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Aaron Judge. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
No strike.
And it's fouled away. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And that's through for a hit. So a runner at first with one man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Stanton stands at first with one out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No, 3-1. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Now batting.
So two men are on with one man out. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Changeup laid off down around the shins. The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Too low.
A ball and no strikes. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Freddie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Torres picks it up. And a good throw gets him, one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. The next at bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Fouled off. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Daniel Winkler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58, Daniel Winkler.
Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits to this point.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, one away. Next for New York, Torres. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
A ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Another payoff pitch. And a cut fastball comes in a bit tight. It's ball 4. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. One there. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First delivery to him on the way. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding in, Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at bat.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
So we're all tied up following the home run. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Dansby Swanson. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Chad Green enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Johan Camargo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Johan Camargo.
In there, and it's 0-1. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Behind 0-2 now. Camargo makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Fielder, number 11.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Swanson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out. Back here at SunTrust Park, we're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Jesse Biddle is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Braves, number 63, Jesse Biddle.
In now, Aaron Judge. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Hits this one hard the other way. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now that's
striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Gary
striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The ball and 2 strikes.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And he takes a called third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive, right field, base hit. 1 run scores. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. Johnny Venters is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are.
Number 48, Johnny Venters.
Troy Tulowitzki will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. From the stretch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Tulo now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte on the run, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
DJ LeMahieu.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. LeMahieu, the former Colorado Rocky, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Freeman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
68. Dylan Betances.
Leading off the inning, Ozzie Albies, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. That misses. 2-0.
2-0.
Here he comes on 2-0.
Yeah.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Yanked fouled off to the right. Here now the 2-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Stepping in, Brian McCann. Previous history against Dylan Betances. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop, Dansby.
He's set and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Tyler Flowers will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Tyler Flowers.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Soft liner to the right side, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Sam Freeman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
The catcher, Gary.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One is a splitter that misses for the first ball. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Freeman uses a split finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Ready once again, Miguel Andujar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
And Duhar.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. It's 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The 1-2. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Luke Voigt. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Aroldis Chapman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
54. Aroldis Chapman.
Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Stanton is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Got the ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting.
At the
First
plate,
baseman.
Freddie Freeman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now batting. Left fielder. Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Chapman's ready. 0-1 on its way. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Braves. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Into the second deck and gone. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Markakis.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Tulowitzki ranging up the middle. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.